Hey everybody, Gary with Basecamp Trading. Take a look at a nice bullish setup we had in the euro today. This is our 30-minute chart. You can see that the euro has been in a downtrend over the last several days and finally started bouncing yesterday. The 50 is still below the 200, but the 5 and the 13 are in a buy mode and momentum is building on the euro off this 30-minute chart. And again, we were due for a bounce. The euro has been really bearish over the last really over more than a week now. And it started bouncing yesterday and continued to bounce today, but again, it was due for a bounce. So we were looking for a long setup. We had this bullish bar right here. You can see it opened at the bottom, closed at the top. Very next bar, same thing. Opened at the bottom, closed very near the top, and then we had our doji set up here. And this ends up being what we call a continuation doji. The next bar triggered it to the upside, and then that's when the euro really started to make a nice strong climb. You can see that we got into significantly overvalued on these two bars. We know that when we get significantly overvalued on the 30-minute chart, that's always a place that we want to start tightening tops or start tightening stops or even consider taking profits. So we had a nice push up here on the 30-minute chart. Our Unirenko chart is our primary trading chart, and we had a nice zero line set up off of our Unirenko chart. Right here, you can see this is where those first two bars were making their initial push to the upside. This got price above the cloud, got all of our moving averages above the cloud and above the smooth 50. Right here is where we had that pullback when set up the doji. And then right there, off of this slow line zero touch right here, is where it was triggering that continuation doji to the upside. We enter our trade. MQ Momentum Trender Pro is blue all the way up, keeps us in the trade. We know that once we get up in here, we've hit significantly overvalued for the second time on our 30-minute chart, and we know that this is a time we want to consider taking profits. We also had divergence on MQ Momentum, divergence on our MQ VSI, painting dots. Also another strong warning sign to at least tighten your stops or consider profit taking. So again, nice strong push up on the euro this morning. We had a slow line zero touch off of our Unirenko chart with our 30-minute confirmation. We know that those trades are higher probability trades and a nice push up in the euro.